We are here.
Yeah, hello everyone.
I'm great. I really am. Football playoffs for me. These couldn't make it sadly, but
It's very, very unjust and unfortunate, but it is what it is.
very excited.
It is what it is.
Jacob, maybe you could help me
Yes.
with my team. I had some Maddie help as well with that, but I'm gonna ask your opinion on my fantasy team and getting this win this week, Jacob.
Okay.
Very important. And the other thing is, if you have any questions in the chat, we're more than welcome to help.
Please post your questions in the chat. It would be greatly
Do you
appreciated.
think Ridley? Do you think he's going for 20? No Julio.
Possibly.
No Julio.
I think it's a possibility. I don't know if it's actually going to happen.
Who are they playing?
No, Jacob, you're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're good now.
Oh, yesterday was horrible line by you.
It was very bad.
Yeah, I realized I wasn't on the faster Wi-Fi in my house for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So.
Mr. K, I'm starting your.
So before we just gonna, I found some researching stats. The
All right, what'd you find?
expected fantasy points per rush, minimum 100 carries are these five running backs. So, which is interesting.
Expected fan? Are you serious? Zeke, so okay.
He did it for
Interesting. No,
Interesting.
this is not my research. I found this out. This is online from ESPN. This is not me.
Research on purpose.
Interesting, Jacob. They have Mr.
Quarterback yards per pressure. We have those quarterbacks.
It's so crazy that Jacob just has Zeke.
It's so crazy that Zeke is number one. It's insane.
Okay. And we have a wide receiver air yards per
Football
game.
team.
Ridley. I mean, that's some good expected stats right there.
Now, Jacob.
Yep.
I'm starting your defense this week. I'm confident. I'm sold. I'm sold in the defense, Jacob.
We'll see.
I am. And I'm Joey Stein. He's playing the easiest defense against the kicker.
Switch this.
Oh, you have my screen up here?
It's your screen.
Okay, put it on the screen. Do you want to turn my screen, Jacob?
No, it's on.
I don't see anything. Oh, it's because okay. Now do you see it?
I see your screen.
Okay. So, Joey Sly, I trust him, right? This week.
Yeah, of course.
Easiest kicker. Jacob, what do you think?
Slash should be good.
Chark, I think, should be good because Claypool's playing Buffalo and Travis White is there, so
Yeah.
I don't want to have none of that. And Titans defense against Jacksonville last time they played had 0 points. I looked at today actually, and 0 right there you see. And Jacksonville's been in close games. The Cowboys and Brandon Allen. I believe in that. Debo is Mr. Consistent. Thank you for dropping him, Jacob. That helps me a lot. Amari Cooper.
I wouldn't have started him any week of this season. Like I literally wouldn't have started him.
Who?
Debo, he said.
You wouldn't have started any week this season, not even when
There's
Mr.
never-
Ridley and Deontay Johnson were still playing like trash. Really?
I had Robbie Anderson. I had Chris Godwin. There just wasn't a week.
Ryan was so good in the beginning, then he went down the cliff. You know that's true, Jacob.
He does know it's true. Just doesn't want to admit it.
You want to look at Jacob's fantasy team? Let's look at it. And let's look at all the weeks because Jacob's claiming that he couldn't start Debo Samuel. So, Jacob K. Let this load. Just like to take a long time to load. Here we go. All right. Should we go like to week 11?
Yeah.
I'll say. All right. Projected scores. 14, 18, 23. Okay. I'll give you that. There. Week 10. 6 points from Mr. Robbie Anderson. 15, and then Mr. Robbie Anderson, Jacob. That's my point right there. Jacob.
I know.
Exactly. So you would start him on.
I said, Jacob, he's just not
You're
that
wrong.
good. Let's be real here.
Yay.
And now, predictions. That's what we're doing. There's no one to give us some questions, so we'll do some questions. Wait here.
Let's
Jake,
just do this.
Cowboys by 1 point.
Should we take a short break and wait for guests to come in?
How do we know guests are going to come in?
Well, I'll text some people.
Okay.
All right, go ahead then.
Let's do this.
Unless you get my snap and he was on Instagram.
How are you?
Yeah.
Are we back or are we done? How are you? I don't know why I keep doing this.
Okay.
Joe, what the?
Jake, you have to tell me something.
Camper. Let's do this. Come on. What are we doing?
Jacob.
Yeah, sure it is.
So, would you guys prefer James Robinson or Austin Eckler?
James Robinson is a great matchup this week.
Austin Eckler versus Atlanta.
Yeah. Eckler's been the whole thing with Eckler has been injured this whole entire season, so
I can't seriously do it. 23 and 10. Compared to James Robinson, Tennessee's a great matchup. But I didn't realize back to week 20. You start him. Jacob, Mike Davis or Alvin? Mr. Guy.
It's a tough one.
Very.
Very tough one.
Let me look at Mike Davis.
Justin, how's our big money league looking for this week?
If I don't have the account, what am I supposed to?
Oh, all right. I hope we're good for this week.
No, he lost. He doesn't even have it. He's not even signed in. He lost the password.
I know, but
He's not even in either.
I had hopes. I had big hopes.
We were close. We had a couple.
I mean, hopefully we win this week and maybe.
How are we even gonna know if we win?
What?
How are we gonna know if we win?
Can't Shane text his friend or whatever?
We could.
I
don't know.
feel like can't you do that and then I don't know.
Receivers.
We were so close to 2 more weeks of winning and then we would have won the whole thing.
No, I would have won up to week 17, mister.
What did you say?
Goes up to week 17. Did you not know that, mister? All right, Mr. K. Why don't you talk? Because we have no viewers as of now. For the next 5 minutes, Jacob, if we don't get any viewers, we could end it here. But for 5 minutes, I want to hear about your fantasy basketball team, Jacob.
We're on Fantasy Football Live right now.
No, I want
No,
to.
but Jacob, we're not getting any questions. We're not really talking about it.
So,
Let's hear about fantasy basketball since we just take 2 illustrious drafts in the past 2 days.
I'll share the screen.
why don't you show your team, Jacob?
Oh, Justin, I have 2 of the best co-owners in the world. I have Mr. Andrew, and then I have Mr. Peter. Best co-owners in the world.
Put up your team, Jacob.
I am.
Or
Let me
Max,
just
if you
pull
want.
it
I'll
up.
try. I got it.
No, I can do this. I got it.
No, I'm sorry. You take too long. Here.
Did you see?
We're gonna go to standings. We're gonna go to where's the basketball team? Or did you change your name? Oh, you changed his name to Tingus Pingus. Of course you did. All right, let's look at Tingus Pingus' team. You got John Moran, Fred Van, Mikal Bridges. Is it showing already? No, it's not.
1 second. Screen recording. I gotta just record.
Yes, Cam.
Good.
That's Jacob.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is.
Let me share it right now. Sorry. Got it.
Got it. I don't know what he shot. Yes, Jacob. You didn't want to say that loud.
There we go.
Just thing is, your thing is like, zoom in.
Whoa.
I don't like this team at all. I
Oh,
think this team is
shit.
good. Oh, you're playing the Mysterious Racer. Why don't we compare your team to the Mysterious Racer's team? And we'll say who's better on each side. Let's do that.
My fucking.
Camp?
Give me a second here. It's okay. No, I'm live. I cannot now. Oh. Ow.
Jacob.
Justin,
Ow.
I need help.
With
Oh,
what?
my stream, I'm starting at my festival.
Okay, then join the stream. Justin will send you the link.
Hello. Jacob.
Right. What is going on?
Jacob. Jacob.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Where do you, yeah, we can hear you now, but what happened?
It's backing.
Yeah,
We can hear you, Jacob. What happened?
yeah, you just put it up.
I don't know. My computer, as soon as I started sharing my screen, the restream decided to act up. So,
Do you need me to share my screen instead? And I'll just do that.
yeah, because I think I was.
Too much things at once.
But it's
No, I got it. I'll handle it. Alright, I'm sharing my screen. Whenever you're ready.
Now let's compare Jacob's team versus Matt's team because they're playing each other.
Okay. So,
do that.
we're going to go to matchups this week, alright?
And we're just going to do our players because people play different times, but this is not a full analysis. But
Why is it not showing up? Why did this? That's stupid. That's stupid.
let's go to scoreboard, Matt.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I might be seeing thing, but
Hold on.
Mr. K, do you think you could win this week?
yeah, I think I'll
Go
win.
to matchup.
I think you'll win. I think you'll win. All right.
Alright, here we go.
Ja or Schroeder? That's not even a question.
Not a question.
Butler or Complete? Butler. Giannis or Mikal? Giannis.
Honestly,
Tatum or Siakam? Tatum, Matthew.
of course.
I thought you said Siakam for a second. Cat or Nurkic? Cat. Chris
Cat.
Paul, Conley, Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Otto Porter or Valanciunas? Or
One.
give him Marcus Smart, I guess. We'll give him Marcus Smart. Give me Otto Porter. Valanciunas, Tobias, Tyler Hero, Steven Adams, Tyler Hero, Evan Fournier, Opie. Give me Opie. The thing why I think Jacob's gonna be losing is because he has so many injuries on his team.
Yeah, Jacob is very and then he's
Chris Stapps is injured.
he is
so
Mr. Tingus Pingus off his bench.
and his issue also is his bench of depth.
That too. Jacob thinks his team is very good.
But it's gonna be a good matchup. It's gonna be a good matchup.
Also,
It
be
depends
fantastic.
how-
But Jacob thinks his team is best in the league.
I don't think
No
that's
question.
Jacob. I think you're going too far for saying that.
I never said it's a good team.
Right.
Can you change
According to your stats, you're one of the top teams.
No, he has Josh, Tatum, and Cat, which is kind of nice. But he's not
What
better.
does he have outside of this big? I'd call it a big four because I like Chris Paul.
Paul. And he has Hero 6.
Nah.
And
Hero went off in the playoffs. I'd like to see how he plays in the regular season.
He might not even be starting this year.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I don't know how much I trust Conley and Otto for you.
I mean, in my spot, you kind of had to take him. Otto Porter is on a bad Bulls team. He'll put up points. And Mike Conley, as long as he gets some points and some assists, I'm fine with that.
I don't know how much I trust what's his name, Fournier too.
Listen, Fournier just puts up points in the Magic. He's,
They're all right versus Detroit. Hopefully they stop it and he gets the ball.
yeah,
It's Kendrick Nunn versus Hero whoever gets position.
yeah, pretty much.
If you're Washington, there's so many people there.
I mean, listen, Kendrick Nunn he was in the top 3 for Rookie of the Year voting. So,
Yeah, but I like the nerf. I like the nerf pick. Very good pick.
I'll take him.
Oh, hi, sir. How are you?
No, Stur's here. Welcome, Stur.
Not a problem. It's okay.
No issues.
Look at
We're looking fantasy basketball.
Look
We're
at
at
all
it.
the injuries Jacob has. Day to day out, day to day.
Yeah, I don't know why I took your guy.
Yeah, I don't know why you took Darius, basically.
What team is
You know,
Rashard?
it literally said I'd start.
Jacob, what team is Rashard Holmes on?
What?
Rashard Holmes. Don't show him.
Sacramento
Sacramento what?
Kings,
What team is Mikal Bridges on?
Phoenix
Phoenix
Phoenix.
what?
Suns.
Oh, that's another thing. Jacob has two players on the same team in the starting lineup.
It's fine. I have 3 players on the Hawks. I'm serious.
3 players. What do you have?
Capella and Bogdanovich.
God,
They're all better than those Mikal Bridges. I'll say that much.
but
Matt, should we compare my team versus Anthony's team?
sure, I'll bring it up right now.
This is a big week for me.
Yeah, but you're playing Jake though. You're not playing Anthony.
No, in football.
Oh, in football. Yeah, football.
It's a big week for me. I'm the playoffs. These two, I said before in the show that these two cannot make the playoffs.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Very sad.
All right, let's share my screen real quick.
Apparently, Jalen Hurts is stuck.
Maybe you can see if I can win or lose.
And we'll go to matchup.
I forgot to share this last night with the Eagles. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
What?
tell you what the Eagles are gonna do. They have to start Jalen Hurts for the rest of the season. Why? Because they know they're gonna have a top pick, and they need to know if Jalen Hurts is capable of
I agree.
being a starting quarterback.
I agree.
If
I
they
disagree with that
if
at all.
Jalen Hurts can do it, then maybe they would trade the pick or draft someone else. But they need to test that because if they don't play Jalen Hurts, then they're not gonna know.
I agree. Why wouldn't they?
Justin, very interesting. The win probability on your favor.
50-50, right?
No, 51, 49.
51 now it changed.
All right, so we're going to run down this real quick. Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, you get Patrick Mahomes. Zeke, Kamara. Aaron Jones, Wayne Gallman. And
Go either way.
depends. It could go either way. A.J. Brown, Amari. I'm sorry. A.J. Brown is.
I'll give him that.
I'd take A.J. Brown.
Amari could be closer though. For Davis.
Debo and Tyler Lockett. I mean, that's another.
I mean, Debo gets more volume.
Listen, I really need to look at when's the last time Lockett had an actual good game. He hasn't had a good game since week 11. So
But then the past 6 weeks, he only good game.
then he has 7, 8,
Of course, my luck, he's gonna put up
5,
53.
12. So
Of course, my luck, Lockett's gonna put up 53.
and then we'll look at Debo. Debo's actually been going off. So listen, give me Debo back. Give me Debo. So then we have Hunter Henry versus Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, by the way, is playing Cleveland, which is second worst against that ends.
All right for him.
And he had 22 last time he played them.
All right, so listen, give me Mark Andrews this weekend. And then we have Chark versus Ronald Jones.
Miami's defense is great, and if we're not,
Give me Chark this week just because he's the better matchup. And then Bears, Cowboys. Cowboys defense playing the Bengals. Give me them. And then Gano and Sly. Just give,
Fly's playing the easiest defense against kickers.
that's true, but still, just give me like a
It's
call.
10-10, consistent.
Listen, I don't think it's going to come down to your kickers, so it's really
It's not going to come down to the kickers, hopefully not.
it's really just going to be whatever.
I think I got this. I
Points.
think I got this.
I mean, it's going to be a close week. Very close.
Okay, what do you think, Mr. K?
It's going to be really close, but I did see some news about Dallas this morning that they are expecting there to be changes on the defensive side of the football.
Oh, very interesting.
And McCarthy is safe, which honestly,
Let me ask you a question, Dustin. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you make it past this round, all right? How are you feeling going into, let's say you play next week? How are you feeling then? Are you able to look at the playoff bracket on here?
Go to standings. I play Vonta Rishi, whoever wins. You know that. And then go to playoff bracket. Scroll up. Playoff bracket.
There we go. All right. So you will be playing Vaughn Rishi next week. So
I'm hoping.
interesting matchup for you next week. Very interesting.
Of course. It's interesting when you get to the Final Four, of course. Of course it's going to be interesting. If you
I
get
know.
to
Listen, my client over here, he's going to win this week. Playoff.
Oh, and then if he plays PB Boo or Kev or Hector,
No. Andrew will be winning this week. He will
let's
be
look at Andrew's team after 2.8. God.
winning.
I don't know why you're saying he's winning after 2.8. Don't tell me you made him start James White like an idiot.
I didn't tell him to start James White. I said why. I said to him, "Why do you start James White?" And he's like,
Oh, it's divided. 125 to 1.
Well, but he's not looking good for Andrew.
Is Swift playing? Is Swift playing?
What?
Is Swift playing?
I think I saw a report that he might be playing. He
Expected.
was probably expected to play Sunday. Yeah, he's playing.
Not as much. Stephon Diggs needs to help have a better week.
Listen,
In Hollywood. I can see Hollywood having a better week.
the two things I'd like to highlight. Hollywood. Listen, he's not been a good fantasy player this
I
season.
don't trust him.
Not at all.
I
And
can see him possibly pulling on a dub.
if
Not
King
Jones.
Henry goes off for another
40.
game like
I can see it.
game like this or a game like
I can see
this,
it. They're playing
then
Jacksonville.
Andrew wins.
It should be a close game.
But if he doesn't have that type of game, Andrew needs some players to step up. So it's
If Brady and Evans, he doesn't have Evans. Brady needs to.
I have Mike Evans now.
You didn't even need him. You caught his team.
Well, I mean, listen, he decided to fall off the trade, not my choice.
You got his team. Is he even starting Juju?
Yeah, he's starting Juju. All right.
Okay, just Buffalo. That's
Juju's looked better over the past few weeks, though.
I don't know. Who should they just wait even guarding? Do I trust Claypool or Samuel? Like, that's tough.
That is a little bit
Not
tough.
Samuel. I mean Claypool or Char. That's tough.
That's a tough one. I don't really know.
And the other one is Titans defense or Cowboys. I'm hoping Cowboys pull it out with Brandon Allen over the Titans because the Titans had 0 points and Jacksonville's looking good. So
True. Very true.
So I'm hoping.
We'll see what happens this week. This should be a good
All
week.
right. Thank you guys for joining.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Everybody, thank you for watching, and we'll see